Hi, I'm Rashmi and welcome to my show. Today we're going to do a quick 10-minute hip opener workout. So this will help you improve flexibility in your hip flexors, your hip joint, just so that your asana practice improves. Okay, so I want you to stand up on your mat, stand with your legs opened out. We're going to come into a squat. So while you come into the squat, I want you to place your palms on your thighs and try and press down, bending your elbows, and then we come back up. Yeah, we're going to do 10 of these as you exhale, going down 1 and up. Feel a good stretch on your inner thighs. 2 and up. Keep going. Exhale. 3. Inhale up. Exhale. 4. Inhale up. 5 and up. Keep going. 6 and up. And 7 and up. Almost there. 8 and up. 2 more. Exhale down. Inhale up. Last one. Stay down, hold it there. This is almost like the laughing Buddha. When you stay here, hold it, keep breathing, feel a good stretch, hold it there. Now place both your palms down on your mat. If you can, continue to stay in the same position with your legs. Hold it, keep breathing, and slowly straighten your legs and roll up. Okay, get your feet closer to each other. Again, we're just going to work on a little bit of rotation to add more mobility. So I just want you to open your knee out. We're just going to do this 5 times. You're balancing on one foot, breathing easy. Open your knee out to the side and then we'll reverse it. So you close it in. Continue to try and stay balanced using your core. Okay, and relax. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So again, just opening your other knee out, breathe, hold it, very good, and let's reverse, making circles in the opposite direction. Very nice, good job. Okay, relax, come back again, keeping your legs opened out, wide. We're going to come back into that squat position. This time your legs are slightly wider than before. You're going to place your elbows on your thighs, push your knees to the back. We're just going to stay and hold this for 10 counts. Hold it for 10, 9, 8. I know you're in pain, but how are we going to open out those hip flexors if we don't do this? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, almost there. 1. Place your palms back on your mat once again. Straighten your knees and turn your feet to point forward. So toes are pointing forward. Just stay there, hold it. Just start to walk your hands to your right side and to your left. Almost like giving a high five to your foot with both your hands. Keep going. Tapping your foot, tap again. Keep going from side to side. You'll feel the stretch on the back of your leg. Come back to the center. Bend your knees once again and slowly roll up. Very nice. Okay, we're going to go into a lunge now. So I want you to turn towards any one side and bend the leg that you're facing towards. Yeah. So your knee should be in a 90-degree angle. Your other leg is stretched out. Stay there and hold it. We're just going to start a few pulses up and down. You'll already feel a good stretch on your leg. Hold, keep pulsing, keep breathing. Okay, come back to the center and switch. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. So turning to face the other way and pulse. Ensure that your knee is in a 90-degree angle. Knee does not cross your toes. Keep pulsing. Keep breathing. Okay, come back to the center. Come back to the first side once again. Turning your body, staying there with your knee in that 90-degree angle. Place both your palms down on your mat. And I want you to place them both on the inside of your foot. Yeah, so palms are on the inside. Stay there, just keep holding. Now your other knee, place it back down on your mat. Okay, so the leg which is to the back, you place it down so that you try to sink your hip down a little bit lower. Stay there, hold it. Feel a good stretch. Keep breathing. Okay, now curl the toes of your back leg. Lift your knee off your mat. Hold it there. Breathe. And we're gonna come back up and do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, so bending your knee, place both your palms down on your mat, placing both your palms on the inside of your foot, keeping your knee in a 90-degree angle, which is in the front, and slowly place your back knee down on your mat, feeling a good stretch. We're just going to stay here, hold it, keep breathing, keep stretching, keep trying to push your hip down a little bit lower. Breathe. Nice and easy. Keep exhaling and try to stretch more. Okay, and slowly come back up, come back to the center, and once again we lunge on the first side. So bending your knee once more, place both your palms on either side of your foot this time. Again, just stay holding that stretch, and again get your knee down on your mat. Again, press your hip down lower. You're going to place both your palms on your thigh now and push down even lower. Yeah, so push from your lower back, from your butt, from your hip, so that you feel a good stretch. Breathe. Okay, slowly come back up, doing the same thing on the other side. So again, bending your knee, palms on the floor first, stay there and hold. And slowly bring your knee down, palms on your thigh, and try to push down a little bit lower, pressing down from your butt, down from your hip. Stay there, hold the stretch, breathe. Okay, come back up, turn again, lunging on the first side, and slowly take your leg to the back, come into the downward dog pose and stretch. Now staying in this downward dog pose, what we're going to do is, we're just going to do the same thing that we did initially, just rolling your knee out, trying to relax your groin and your hip flexor. And let's reverse the rotation. Stretch in the downward dog pose, once again placing your foot back on your mat, and step your same leg forward which you lunged forward with, and walk to the other side. Once you walk to the other side, we'll repeat the same thing here. So you once again come back into this lunge position, get your leg to the back, stay in the downward dog pose, stretch, and once again lift your leg up. So this should be your leg which is closer to your screen. Again, making small rotations and reverse, going the other way. Keep breathing. Step forward once again with the same leg. Come back to the center. Now, when you come back to the center, again you are coming down with your knees straight, your feet pointing forward, palms on your mat if that is possible. We're going to do small lunges going from side to side. Now we're going to focus on the leg which is stretched out when you're lunging to the side. So while I lunge to my side, I keep my knee straight, and while I do that, my foot is firmly planted down. So I'm not lifting my heel off. Press your foot down, not sitting down all the way down. Just wanting to feel a good stretch again in your hip flexors and your groin, and come back to the center. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So bending your knee, focusing more on the leg that is straightened, keeping your knee straight, feeling a good stretch. Breathe. Come back up. We do that one more time on both sides. So once again, bending your knee, sitting low. Try to sit slightly lower this time, but continue to place your foot firmly down on your mat, not lifting it up. And come back up. Same thing on the other side. Bending your knee. Keep breathing. Slowly coming down. Keeping your foot firmly planted down. And slowly come back up. Very nice. Okay, we're going to come back to a seated position now. And we're going to sit into a deep squat. So sitting with your feet again firmly planted down, pushing your knees out with your palms. Breathe. So elbows are pushing your knees out, palms are together, back is as straight as you can keep it. Breathe. Okay, and slowly release your hands. Come into a seated position. Now, once you come into this position, we're going to come into the butterfly pose or Baddha Konasana, but we're going to do this with your palms over your knees, yeah, so that you can press your knees down a little bit further. So get your feet as close to you as possible, pressing your knees down. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, start to bend forward and bend down, and try to press your knees down as much as you can. Do only as much as you can. If you can't go all the way down, it's absolutely fine. You can continue to stay in this position with your palms pressing your knees down. So if your knees are coming up, you want to push them down with your palms. Hold the stretch, breathe. And slowly come back up. Okay, you're going to bend your knees now. Get both your hands under your legs. Coming into Kurmasana, so you're going to stretch both your legs out, keeping your heels on your mat. Try to drop your head down, keeping your palms under your legs. And again, we stay here, hold it and breathe. Slowly come back up. Now, if you were not able to go all the way down when you did Kurmasana, you need to keep working on it. Yeah, the only thing that will help is constant practice. Okay, last thing that we're going to do is sitting in Padmasana for today. So try to lift one leg up, place it on your thigh. Lift your other leg up, place it on your other thigh. Now, if you can't sit in Padmasana, try to sit in Ardha Padmasana with only one leg up, and slowly and eventually you can practice to sit in Padmasana. Okay, we're going to sit with your back straight. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Take a long deep breath in. And slowly exhale. Once again, take a deep breath in. And slowly exhale. And very, very slowly and gradually, you may open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed this quick workout to open up your hip flexors so that you feel nice and flexible. And I hope you're enjoying all the videos that we're putting out on Yogalates with Rashmi. Thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing to all of our videos and to our channel. I look forward to seeing you very soon.